In the journey of life, there are moments when the depth of your soul encounters decisions that require silence. As a chosen one, you bear the weight of divine responsibility, a responsibility that is bigger than yourself. The Bible reminds us in Proverbs 10:19 that, "When words are many, transgression is not lacking, but whoever restrains his lips is prudent. Indeed, in quietness, you discover the strength to shield your heart and outwit your adversaries." This video will reveal 6 things you should never share with anyone, not out of fear, but out of reverence for the sacred truths that connect you to your divine purpose. Because sometimes, the most profound conversations are held in the sacred space between you and God. Prophecies about you. Remember the tale of Joseph, whose dreams painted a vivid picture of his destiny. His revelations stirred jealousy and strife among his brothers, leading to his enslavement. Yet, in the quiet corridors of time, those very dreams manifested into a reality that not only saved a nation, but also reconciled a fractured family. Likewise, guard the prophecies etched upon your heart. Not everyone is equipped to comprehend the magnitude of the divine whispers. Some may misinterpret, and others may unknowingly become stumbling blocks on your path. In preserving the sacredness of these prophecies, you shield them from the winds of doubt and the storms of skepticism. As a chosen one, you may find yourself blessed with glimpses of the path ahead, whispered to your spirit by the Almighty Himself. In those moments, you become a vessel for prophecies shaping your life's course. Yet, not every revelation is meant to be broadcast to the world. The Bible reminds us in Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope." There has to be a balance between sharing the hope bestowed upon you and preserving the sanctity of the divine plan. You're entrusted with prophecies that bear the weight of eternity. The unfolding of these prophecies is a sacred journey between you and the Creator. Share them cautiously, not out of fear, but out of respect for the divine timing that orchestrates your destiny. Your ultimate purpose. While sharing glimpses of your journey can be a source of inspiration, unveiling the entirety of your ultimate purpose prematurely can lead to misunderstanding, doubt, and unnecessary challenges. The Apostle Paul, in his letter to the Philippians, reflects on the journey of purpose, stating, "And I am sure of this, that he who began a good work in you will bring it to completion at the day of Jesus Christ." Your purpose is a work in progress, a masterpiece sculpted by the divine artisan. Guard it with the reverence it deserves, allowing the Creator to reveal each stroke of His design in His perfect timing. Your journey may be filled with twists and turns, but the destination is known to the one who authored your purpose. As you walk this chosen path, remember that some revelations are reserved for the appointed moment. Your purpose, like a seed planted in the soil of faith, requires time to germinate and bear fruit. In the quietude of your heart, listen to the whispers of the Almighty, guiding you through the chapters of your purpose with unwavering trust. Of course, there will be moments when the world beckons you to lay bare the details of your purpose. Yet, it is in the moments of reflection, prayer, and communion with God that the fullness of your purpose is revealed. Cherish the sacred journey and let the unveiling of your ultimate purpose be a testament to the divine guidance that orders your steps, your personal sacrifices. Your journey as a chosen one will be marked by sacrifices made in the name of faith, love, and service. These sacrifices, though deeply personal, carry the weight of divine significance. The scriptures illuminate the essence of sacrifice when it says in Ephesians 5:2, "And walk in love, as Christ loved us and gave Himself up for us, a fragrant offering and sacrifice to God." Your sacrifices are like fragrant offerings rising to the heavens, known only to you and the one who sees every beat of your heart. You must recognize that not every sacrifice needs to be paraded before the eyes of the world. Jesus Himself urged discretion in acts of kindness and sacrifice, but when you give to the needy, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, so that your giving may be in secret, and your Father who sees in secret will reward you. Matthew 6:3-4. Your sacrifices, whether they be moments of quiet endurance, unseen acts of kindness, or personal challenges faced in the pursuit of faith, are not meant for public applause. They are an important part of your intimate relationship with the Creator. Remember, the willingness of Abraham to sacrifice his beloved son in obedience to God was a profoundly personal act of faith. It was a sacrifice that unfolded in the quiet of the mountaintop, away from the scrutiny of the world. The angel of the Lord intervened, affirming the depth of Abraham's faith and sparing Isaac's life. Your personal sacrifices are not mere tales for public consumption, but sacred acts that you must guard with a discerning spirit, for not every sacrifice needs the spotlight of recognition. Allow them to remain veiled in the sacred silence, known only to you and the one who sees the details of your journey. Embrace the humility of a servant's heart, and let your sacrifices rise as an offering to the one who understands the language of your silent devotion, the true nature of your gifts. Revealing the true nature of your gifts to the world can invite envy, misunderstanding, and even exploitation. Not everyone will comprehend the depth of the gifts you carry, and not every heart is prepared to receive the manifestation of divine grace in your life. As a chosen one, your responsibility is not just in the cultivation of your gifts, but in guarding their sacred nature. The Apostle Paul advises, "But the manifestation of the Spirit is given to each one for the profit of all." 1 Corinthians 12:7. Your gifts are meant to edify and uplift, not to draw attention solely to yourself. The true nature of your gifts need not be flaunted or exaggerated for the admiration of the world. Jesus himself exemplified humility in the use of his divine gifts. When healing the sick or performing miracles, he often instructed those who witnessed them to keep quiet, as in the case of the healing of the blind man in Mark 8:26. Consider the story of David, chosen by God with the gift of musical skill. His harp playing brought solace to Saul, the troubled king. David did not showcase his gift to gain favor or attention. Rather, he used it to minister to the needs of another. As a chosen one, the true nature of your gifts lies not in the applause of the world, but in the quiet impact they have on the lives of those around you. Guard these gifts with a spirit of humility, recognizing that they are not for self-elevation, but for the service of others and the glorification of the divine purpose. Let them be revealed in the ordinary moments, allowing the divine grace to flow through you silently. As you embrace the humility of a faithful steward, your gifts become a testament to the abundant grace that guides your chosen path. Before we unravel the fifth sacred truth, we invite you to subscribe to our channel, so you become part of a community exploring the profound mysteries of faith and purpose. The blueprint of your destiny. Mary, upon hearing the divine proclamation of bearing the Son of God, responded with humility and trust, saying, "Behold, I am the servant of the Lord. Let it be to me according to your word." She embraced the unfolding of her destiny with quiet submission, trusting in the divine orchestration of her life. Jesus, in his earthly journey, often spoke in parables, revealing profound truths to those who sought understanding, but concealing them from those who did not grasp their significance. Your destiny is a journey of faith, and not all aspects of this journey are meant for public scrutiny. Just as Joseph's dreams were meant for a select few, shared with those who understood their significance, the unfolding of your destiny requires discernment in its revelation. Your blueprint is a sacred covenant between you and the Creator. There will be moments when the world may demand to know the details, but the discerning heart understands the sanctity of silence. Jesus himself exemplified this discretion when he often instructed those he healed not to broadcast the miracles. As a chosen one, your life follows a divine blueprint designed by the hands of the Almighty. This blueprint unfolds with purpose and precision, revealing the steps of your journey in God's appointed time. The psalmist beautifully captures this truth. "Your eyes saw my unformed body. All the days ordained for me were written in your book before one of them came to be." Psalm 139:16. So, guard your destiny with the same reverence you would a precious secret, knowing that the revelation of each step is orchestrated by the one who holds time in his hands. Your trials and temptations. Your trials and temptations are a testament to the authenticity of your faith. They are the battles fought in the quiet corners of your heart, away from the judgment of the world. Jesus, understanding the weight of trials, offered solace with the promise, "In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world." John 16:33. In the wilderness, faced with temptations, he overcame them with the word of God. Yet, this intimate battle was not displayed for the world to witness. Instead, it was a struggle known only to Jesus and the Father. Sharing every detail of your struggles may lead to misunderstanding, judgment, or even exploitation. It's important to discern when to share and when to hold these sacred moments close to your heart. The Apostle Paul, in his letters, often spoke of the trials he faced, but the depth of those struggles was known between him and God. Job was another man who faced trials that shook the foundation of his existence. The details of his tribulations were known to God, and in the end, Job's faithfulness and trust in the divine purpose prevailed. Guard your struggles with a discerning heart, for not every battle needs the audience of the world. Let your victories in the face of trials be a testament to the resilience of your faith and the unyielding support of God. In a world that thrives on constant updates and instant gratification, the sacred truths we've uncovered today remind us of the power of discretion. Not everything needs to be broadcasted. Some truths are best nurtured in the quietness of our hearts. Thank you for being part of our journey today. If you enjoyed this video, click on the next to keep walking a path illuminated by the eternal light of God.